Am I the a-hole for not getting my partner food after she didn't cook for me? Hi, I'm a 27M in my first year of residency. My work life, as expected, is exhausting. It feels like I spend all my time in the hospital, 72 hours per week, as I have yet to have a weekend off, which I could really use to just sit on my balcony, staring at the Pacific for hours on end. This past Saturday, I worked my very first 24-hour shift, and it nearly killed me. My back was aching, my feet were tired, and my brain felt like it needed a factory reset. On Sunday, I worked from 5 a.m. to 6 p.m., which wasn't too bad. Whenever I have any downtime, I always make sure to check in on my partner, as she worked from home, to see how her day is going and to talk about whatever. While we were on the phone, I asked her if she would make my favorite dish, which is simply katsu with brown rice and a lot of katsu sauce. She agreed, and I was super happy as I haven't had a homemade meal in a while since I don't have the energy to cook when I get home and usually just grab something when I get off work, if something I like is still open. I live a little over an hour and a half outside of the city, but there was a terrible car accident on the highway, so my drive home took well over 2 hours. I pulled up hungry, ready to eat, but when I walked into the kitchen from the garage, there was no cooked food at all. I was pissed and called out my partner's name and asked her to come here, but she didn't answer. I went upstairs and found her in her office playing games on the PC. I asked her to stop so we could talk, and I asked why she didn't cook as she said she would. She admitted that she got distracted after getting off work and forgot about it. I said that's fine, but I would have really appreciated it if she had at least called me to let me know so that I could have stopped to get something while I was already out. I also told her that I felt she was being inconsiderate, as she knows how much I have to work and how tired I am when I get home. I can admit that my tone when we were speaking was stern, but I felt it was called for. She called me an a-hole for yelling at her for forgetting this little thing. After we were done, I was hungry, so I grabbed my keys and went to get something to eat for myself. I saw that while I was waiting, she texted me her order, but I ignored her. When I got back home and she saw I didn't get her anything, she called me a petty a-hole and went back upstairs. I didn't said anything out loud as I wasn't in the mood and just wanted to eat, shower, and go to bed. So, am I the a-hole here?